Are you curious about the secrets that might be lurking within your partner's workplace? The world of office relationships is a complex one, and it's not uncommon for concerns to arise. In this video, we'll delve into the intriguing topic of workplace affairs, exploring how common they are and the telltale signs to watch for. Discover the subtle shifts and behavior patterns that could indicate your partner is entangled in a workplace romance. Don't miss out on these crucial insights. Keep watching to learn more. How common are workplace affairs? Have you ever wondered just how common workplace affairs really are? A recent study revealed some eye-opening statistics. It turns out, workplace romances are on the rise, with a staggering 50% of respondents admitting to having a crush on a colleague. But the shocking part is that 19% of these respondents confess to having a romantic affair despite being in a committed relationship. This indicates that workplace cheating, whether emotional or physical, is a significant concern for many couples. Surprisingly, 20% of men and 13% of women have reported engaging in an affair while married. These figures underscore the importance of understanding the signs that your partner might be involved in a workplace affair. 15 signs your partner is cheating with a coworker. 1. They're always working late. Is your partner now spending long days at the office? Do they make excuses about why they can't come home for dinner? If their schedule has changed dramatically, this could be a red flag. They may really be spending more time at work but not to work. Or they might be using that time to go out with the other person afterward. 2. They're exceptionally close to a coworker. If you know they have a strong friendship with a coworker, you may want to write it off as them just being buddies. But if things seem more personal than professional, you very well may be onto something. If it's strictly professional, your partner won't have any problem sharing the details of their relationship and what they do together. 3. They suddenly seem very interested in work. Has your partner suddenly perked up about their job? Part of you may feel happy for them, but another part of you might wonder what's changed, especially if they've been apathetic or unhappy in their role. A coworker may be the culprit, particularly if this shift coincides with other red flags. 4. They now have business trips or long meetings. If the structure of work has dramatically changed, this may indicate an affair. For example, if your partner has never gone on business trips, but now suddenly has several in a row, they might be using work as an excuse to spend time with the other person. Or, they may show an eagerness to attend more work events if they know their coworker will be there. 5. They are sneaky with technology. There's nothing wrong with wanting privacy. However, if your partner has suddenly password-protected certain devices or seems hyper-vigilant around their phone or computer, that's a cause for concern. They may be worried about you catching them interacting with their coworker. Keep in mind they might delete messages, use secret apps, or change names to maintain a level of deceit from you. 6. They seem disconnected. Does it seem like your partner is distant or like their mind is elsewhere? You may not be imagining things, especially if this becomes a more persistent trend. When someone is having an affair, they often present as distracted. The other person might be on their mind, or they may be feeling paranoid about getting caught. 7. They're less interested in sex. If your partner is physically or emotionally involved with someone else, they may no longer be as interested in having sex with you. They might rationalize that they're too tired, not feeling well, or under stress. On a subconscious level, your partner might feel incredibly guilty over their behavior, and that guilt can spill over into the bedroom. 8. They're more interested in sex. Your partner may initiate sex more often to compensate for feeling guilty or anxious about you suspecting infidelity. Likewise, if they feel invigorated by this new romance, it may increase their libido, causing them to desire sex more intensely and frequently. Sometimes, they might also want to suddenly try new things with you. 9. They accuse you of cheating. Projection refers to displacing undesirable emotions or traits onto someone else, and is common with infidelity. An unfaithful partner might shift blame onto their partner and accuse them of being dishonest. This is a defense mechanism and a distraction from the actual situation. It will likely make you feel insecure, causing you to self-reflect rather than examine your partner's behaviors. 10. They keep arguing with you. If your partner keeps picking fights with you, it could be a red flag. An unfaithful person might try to convince themselves and others that you're the bad guy in the relationship. And so, they may subtly insult you or make it seem like you can't do anything right. This pattern may help them justify their cheating behavior. 11. They've changed their appearance. There's nothing wrong with wanting to look good. New haircuts, wardrobes, or desires to get healthy may be easy to overlook, particularly if your partner seems to have a vested interest in self-improvement. But if they seem to be putting more effort into their appearance at work than with you, they might be working hard to impress someone else. 12. They withdraw from mutual friends. An unfaithful partner might disconnect from their usual relationships. This can happen due to excessive guilt, or because they feel worried that someone in the friend group might detect their behavioral changes and be onto them. It can also occur because they're simply devoting any free time they have to spend with their coworker. 13. They lie about small things. Healthy relationships require a sense of trust. Telling the truth builds connection, strengthens conflict resolution, and maintains intimacy. If someone feels comfortable with telling white lies, who's to say they don't feel comfortable lying about bigger and more serious issues? If your partner knows they can get away with it, they may keep lying time and time again. 14. They can't explain missing money well. Affairs can be expensive, especially once you factor in common purchases like dates, restaurant bills, and flowers. Sneaky shifts in monetary habits like opening a secret credit card or bank account should definitely be a cause for concern. Unexplained expenses that don't seem to add up within your joint budget should also be discussed. 15. They just seem off. You likely know your partner and the nuances of your relationship better than anyone. So, if something in their personality seems significantly different and you can't quite put your finger on it, don't ignore your gut. Some research shows that you can intuitively tell when a partner is cheating, even if you don't have definitive proof. How can I know for sure if my partner is cheating with a coworker? The only way to know for sure is to either catch them in the act or for your partner to tell you directly. Otherwise, you can only speculate and try to gather evidence to substantiate your claim. However, it can be hard to get exact confirmation. People can and do lie about cheating. In addition, even if you're tempted to violate their privacy by checking their phone or asking their coworker, this may cause additional issues with trust and intimacy. Ultimately, open communication is the best bet for moving forward if you have this concern. Keep in mind that you cannot control if your partner is honest with you. You can only control your composure and boundaries. What do I do if my partner is having an affair with a coworker? If you discover your partner is having an affair with a coworker, you may oscillate between anger, sadness, confusion, and betrayal. These reactions are common. You may also blame yourself or worry about the future of your relationship. Regardless of your exact situation, it is possible to heal from this pain and move forward either as an individual or as a couple. After uncovering workplace infidelity, some important steps to take are: don't pressure yourself to decide right now. You don't have to make an executive decision about what you want to do with your relationship right away. It's better to wait than make an impulsive choice. Seek additional peer support. Lean on trusted loved ones during this vulnerable time. People don't always know how to help, so consider asking for specific sources of support. Aim to rebuild trust. Rebuilding trust in a relationship takes time, but it starts with honesty and open communication. Try to practice actively listening to your partner when they speak. Practice your own self-care. It's important to look after your emotional health right now. Engage in positive self-care activities that make you feel uplifted and rejuvenated. Set boundaries. It's important to re-establish boundaries in your relationship. Discuss the consequences you will implement if your partner violates a boundary moving forward. Now that you've learned about these signs, do you think you'd be able to recognize workplace infidelity in your relationship? Wishing you a supportive community, a trusting partner, and a loving, strong relationship as you navigate the complexities of love and trust. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more insightful content on relationships and personal growth.